Hello to the nurses that are starting businesses. I have some suggestions and some ideas that I want to share with you. I am Heather Wilson. I am a serial entrepreneur. I've launched 3 nursing businesses since leaving the bedside in 2011. And I love seeing all these nurses starting businesses on this app now. It's fantastic. It fills my soul. It makes me happy. Congratulations that you are even thinking about doing this. But I do have some advice for you. When you get ready to launch your business and you're even thinking about launching a business, I want you to do something. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell your coworkers. Don't tell your family. Keep it to yourself. When I launched my first business, Everyday Divinity, back in 2011, I remember I was telling everybody about my exciting news. I was going to start this business. It was a senior foot care business. And I was going to go out and, do this business. And I was met with resistance every step of the way. Resistance from my family, resistance from coworkers, resistance from friends. And I quickly learned that, not everybody is going where you're going. And so you have to understand that you're getting ready to embark on a road alone, because that's really what it is. It's a lonely journey. And so I will tell you, you're going to go through a lot of emotional changes and transitions. It is beautiful. It is a rebirthing process. However, understand that you're alone. You're going to step away from that sandbox that you've been in with so many of your coworkers and your friends and your colleagues for many of years. And so as you start to embark on that journey, you have to understand that not everybody's going to be cheering you on, especially when you are leaving the sandbox that you once played in for so long, and you trauma bonded with many of those colleagues. And now you're looking at getting out of that sandbox, and they're going to look at you like, well, who does she think she is? She can't do that. And that's what I was met with. I was met with everybody's opposition of why that business model that I had created wasn't going to work. And so I tell people now when they come into the Footnote Institute program, keep it to yourself what you're doing. Don't tell the world yet. Just kind of be quiet. Build silently. Build yourself up as well as your business before you become a little bit noisy about it. And it'll serve you better, because you don't know what people's intentions are, and you don't need the bad juju out there about your business or you. So that's one of my tips, basically from a perspective of a business owner, not just a foot care nurse. But I hope to help some of you guys on that transition to kind of get over those obstacles and those fears. I will leave you with this. Do not allow other people's doubts to become your distractions.